Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it's The Road to Glory. It is episode 10 of The Road to Glory, and today we've got a bit of an interesting start to the video. I have got to go and film something quickly just so that we have something coming out for some daily content. I've got a really busy day, I've got to go see my mum after and everything like that. In terms of what today's video is going to be, I think what we're going to do is have a bit of a chat about the club, where the club's at after 10 episodes, and then we will obviously look to see what we're going to put into this episode. There will be some rewards towards the end when I come home, whatever time that is today. I would imagine that we will have got our division rival rewards. I'm telling you right now, I do not think I have enough points to stay in, unfortunately. It's, we're currently 1,000 points off. Oh, my skill rating went up. Unreal. Or maybe that game that ran under review we got the skill rating for. Actually, no, I think I played one game after yesterday's episode now that I think about it. And one game after yesterday's episode, we did win a Sweatfest 3-2. But look, I think that's the first place we can start maybe is division rivals. Just have struggled to play the games this week. 18 out of 30. In general, I would love to see there's some stats of division rivals that you can maybe have a look. But yeah, as you can see, promotion is 1,700, relegation is 1,650. We'll see what we can go and do. As my phone starts buzzing at me, that's fine. But I think it's a very good place to start is division rivals, because I don't think I'm ever going to get to Division 1, ever, right? And Division 3 may not be a bad place to drop into. We may win some more games, and you get 30k for getting promoted to Division 2. It would almost be, without trying to get relegated, it almost be a good thing to get relegated past the 1650, then just keep getting promoted to Division 2 and then keep going down. Every time we get our skill rating below 1,700, we seem to find a few games that we find a little bit more easy, a little bit more open, a little bit more, oh, okay, we're going to win this game of football. Where when we get our skill rating above 1,700, right, and we're getting towards the 1750s, we have a few more difficult games. Now, we have played guys with skill ratings of 1852 on the stream and a couple of guys with 1,800. We've actually performed really well in those games. So in terms of division rivals, I just think it all is very much dependent down to how well I play on the day and the connection. If I've got a clean connection and I'm playing absolutely unbelievable, I can play maybe close to that level. I'm not saying I can play to that level. I'm not saying I could reach that level. I don't think I ever would, because I'm not consistent enough. But I think on my day I can beat guys that are approaching Division 1, or at least give them a very good game. And that's obviously holds in very good stead for foot champs. And this has been a long time for me, since FIFA had seasons sort of divisions, and you come from Division 10 all the way up to Division 1. That was the last time I used to be in Div 2, Div 1, and win Div 1 titles when you needed 27 points from 10 games. That was the last time I was I wouldn't say this good at FIFA, but I was in those sort of divisions. This year, under the new system, is the first time. Last year was Division 5, 4, and sometimes even a Division 6 player, and always just a gold 3 play with the occasional gold 2 run. This year, especially with foot champs, I think I'm going to make the decision not to play it this weekend, but that could change. It all is very dependent on a few things. I think the weather's going to be bad, tennis is going to get cancelled, and all that sort of stuff, or if I feel like there's going to be some sort of time. Depends on what the plans are with the girlfriend on Friday. So if I reckon I can get 5 games in Friday night, I can then probably play at least 10 games Sunday morning. If I can find maybe 5 games on the Saturday, I could probably play at least maybe 10 on the Monday morning if I wake up early enough. So that would give me a shot of playing 30. It will be tight. I'll keep you up to date if we are going to do that. But yeah, in terms of Divi Rivals, good place to start. I don't think we're going to get the rewards. I'll be back even with rank 4 rewards, right? If you can see here, we get 2 rare election players packs. So we did Puck Kante out of, and 125 foot champs points. You really want to get into here and get your either your 40k, or you get yourself, which I would prefer to take until the club's stacked, the untradeable rewards. Mainly because our tradable rewards, I've picked up a lot. My club's got a lot of money in it. I don't particularly mind getting a couple of duplicates at the moment, so I think you can take untradeable to help with squad builders is not too bad. And that's the next place we're going. We've got Calvert-Lewin there. I don't have any interest in doing Calvert-Lewin because my team isn't a Premier League squad. However, we do have to do Jota. I am slowly warming up to the idea that because I don't mind me getting relegated, I might try and do Jota in Division 2, get relegated into Div 3, still try and do it in Div 3. And then even if I got to Div 4 trying to do Jota, I would then back myself to work my way up to getting back to doing back to full flight. But Calvert-Lewin's got 25 days. One to what Hunchy I don't want to do, but Witzel's tempting me. I'm not gonna lie. We do have a Bundesliga side, right? And Witzel has got a very good card, and it's 8 days to go. And he does look pretty incredible. He is the definition of what Goretzka does for me. He's so box to box. Playing this guy as the out and out DM, which Kimmich does, would be a big mistake. I do feel as well. So having this guy in is not too bad. He does fit the team. I would probably then have to bin Gnabry and get get a BVB or Borussia Dortmund right wing, which is definitely something that we could do. Maybe I might concept him in as well, but just look at that card, man. Like, unbelievable. You could give him any chem style and he'd be good. I definitely think there's definitely a case of giving something he's physical and he's defending, and Bob's your uncle. You've got yourself a player. But I think he's really good. He's definitely someone that I'm definitely tempted to do. He's your first wineback card of the series as well. An 84 rated, and a Team of the Week player, and an 85 rated. We actually have a few things in the club that are really good for that. And it's now just a case of, do you want to do it or not? And definitely maybe after rewards, we'll see what we pack, if we still get any decent rewards. And then, yeah. But as you can see, the packs back aren't great. Prime Mix Players Pack, Premium Election Players Pack, they both aren't bad, but that Gold Players Pack is just usually trash. So it is what it is, but yeah, the chemistry doesn't have to be there, but it's 2 84s and an 85. I would really be interested to see how much that comes in for, actually. Favorited Witzel, yes we have. Let's have a quick look at Footbin. Currently doing some editing at the moment for YouTube, and it's currently 6:30 in the morning. I work in half an hour. I'm all dressed and ready to go in the bright orange, as you can tell, because we have a promotion on at work. But if I was to go to Witzel on Footbin, he is coming in from scratch, and we obviously have enough in the club to not do it from scratch. We are currently looking at a Witzel that's 137k to do from the get-go, they reckon, which I think I could do him for 100, and he's nearly worth me grabbing him for 100. It just depends on what team I put him into as well, YouTube, and I am, for the basis of this episode, I am binning me playing squad battles this morning. I do think I'll find time to play some squad battles tomorrow morning and everything like that, but yeah, it'd be very interesting. By the way, that's the Premier League team I'm thinking about doing Jota with, and then once Jota goes from 4 games, I have tried 1 game and we did get beat. Callum Wilson can come in there. I think we'll get there with it. We've got Ruben Neves is also Portuguese in there as well that we packed. They're all packed players apart from Tomori and Yedlin, but the rest of these guys are all packed, I do believe. Maybe Miguel Almiron I bought as well, but we'll do Jota. But in terms of the team, right, and squad selector, if we go back to our boys, the normal boys, the Italian lads, right? Well, I say the Italian lads, it's the other half. Kimmich may struggle to get chem then, and that's the problem, and Kimmich is good, but Goretzka's unbelievably good, right? He is the definition of, oh my goodness. He does some things that I think are quite crazy. I love his height, I love everything about him. Goretzka, and Kimmich does the job, right? It's not like I'm going to be able to put in Witzel into there and just be like, oh, okay. The thing that you could do then is actually go and get Nangolan in here, go get Immobile in there, and get 7 or so chem as well, and maybe then get Sancho up there, and Goretzka suffers, but I'm not so sure that I really want to do that. It's something that I may look to build towards as well, or maybe we change the team, go a little bit more Bundesliga. We might go with a striker, we might go with someone else, and maybe get in a right back. That is from Dortmund. There is a Dortmund right back this year? Because Koulibaly's going to get full chem anyhow. I do think with 2 dead links. No, I don't think he will actually. You won't, because you're going to get a gold and a yellow. Yeah, that's not the greatest. I'll figure it out though. But just casually, is there a Dortmund right back that's not Piszczek's? Piszczek's position has changed this year. That I should be looking at. It's Thomas Müller. That doesn't help either. And there's not a Belgian one in there as well. So Witzel's tempting because he's got a very good card, but it'd be very hard to struggle to get him in. And I guess at the same stage, if you look at the squad, this squad here has been competitive in Division 2. I would like to take this squad into a into a Foot Champs, see what he can do. Foot Champs, you get a little bit easier matchmaking than Division 2, I would say. So I would imagine that would be a little bit better. This guy is the epitome of the problems. As much as he has a very good record, I know a lot of that's in squad battles. And then he scores some absolutely unbelievable goals online, and he misses some absolute sitters. So just depends. I've got his agility and all that up as well. So we'll see. But the team itself is not too bad, and Witzel could be something that we could do as well. If you go all the way, though, to the objectives as well, I think the objectives this year has been really good. I've got to do win to... in the Silver Lounge, great. Daily objectives, I may get to that as well. But yeah, Jota, obviously, we haven't done any of that really. I played one game and we lost. I think it was 6-0. Guy gave us just pummeled us. So it was a mistake. But yeah, obviously score 2 goals using Premier League players. As long as we don't match up against guys that are absolutely amazing. I would imagine you're going to score 2 goals and you're going to lose 6-2. I would take that and run. If a guy's 6-0 up against me, just give me 2 goals and we're happy. 10 finesse goals using Premier League players. I just keep finessing. And that one there might be the difficult one because we only have Ruben Neves and Jota and Pundits. And maybe get to a stage where we've done these 2 and then have to build a Portuguese team just to get some assists, and that's really it as well. But yeah, I want to get Jota because I do think he has a very, very good card. And yeah, apart from that though, we got to play a Mystery Bull friendly in 8 days as well and get into week 1 gold. But these are the objective ones at the moment. Season progress, not much really to speak about. I don't particularly care about any of it. The Colt only night I would take Sergio Ramos or Sterling. Guess you take Sterling's loan to do the objective, sure, and then you got Mbappe's story coming up as well, but nothing really crazy to speak about there. Squad battles, we're getting there. We will get to that one there in this set, hopefully, as in this set of games. And then we'll see what happens. And apart from that, there's not really much else to talk about. I thought there was some really good objective players this year. This coming out as well. It's only Jota. That's really it. I thought there was a couple more that came out too, but apparently not. That kind of kills this bit of the episode then. I thought there was a few different types, and there's no real other squad builders to really talk about as well. Thiago Silva I'm not going to get. Ansu Fati, we'll talk about him quickly because he is a very good card, but very nippy, very quick. But yet again, he's coming in more expensive than Witzel, and I don't know if I'm ever going to go, especially on the left-hand side to that. I really am enjoying Insigne. This may be a card I will regret doing because he does have 98 agility and the sprint speed, and he would be a very good super sub. It may get to the stage that because I've got the coin that I may do it as well, but it is a very expensive card. He's got 24 days, so it may be something to do that, and that's got 8 days. It may be something to do that if we get some untradeable rewards, we have a very good squad battle rewards, we start dumping them into Witzel, start dumping them into Fatty, and then we can start going... Not a bit more first owner road to glory, but because we're going a road to glory, but we can buy players, I still wouldn't mind having in a few SBC players in there. Bale's back. Interesting little SBC thing. Start from scratch. Can we complete this in this live com? I will take that very quickly. Wales players minimum 1, players from the club minimum 3, rare players 2, gold players minimum 6, minimum silver. Have I got a Welsh player? I know my Discord, links down below, has been talking / trading Welsh players of the last little bit, which is not bad. Not Yemen, good. I thought I clicked it on Yemen. What we got there? I don't have any Welsh players in the club, and I believe every Welsh player is going for a minimum of 3k. That might be something that I may try to do. In my own time as well, and maybe even Something I might do as well is do this. Minimum Serie A players, leagues minimum 3, rare players minimum something. I don't know. I've got some untradeable stuff, I reckon, in Serie A. There's maybe stuff that I might do at the hospital when I'm sitting with mum. We'll bring my phone and everything like that, but we do have a lot of untradeable cards. That's an gnarly card's going to sit here, because I do think if that's an gnarly card, by the way, I do think if that gets a few upgrades, that is going to allow me to use him and put Insigne with Tonali and link Insigne in that way, and that will allow me to go a whole other right hand side full hog as well. But we'll wait and we'll see for that one there. But yeah, leagues minimum 3. I don't know what we get. I think we get a pack. Minimum team chem of 80. Minimum, yeah, that's really easy to do. I'll do that at the hospital as well. I'm gonna favorite that. And what I'll do is I'll probably take a screenshot on my phone and then see what happens. Anything else? And a newcomers challenge. Lucky last one. I would imagine this should be really, really simple if it's a newcomers challenge. It should be like really easy. Right, that's really easy. Players from the same nation 2. Silver plays exactly 2. Quality minimum bronze. Players in the squad 6. Right, well, let's just go silver, because if I can do this, if I can do this like as easy as you like right now, that would be alright. We have 2 French League 1 guys here. And Fofana from Metz. We actually used Fofana for a while on my Metz save. Anyone else here that's like from the same league? We have an English League 2, a German League 2, and a Spanish League 2, Korean League 2. It's always just like, always different, isn't it? Come on, game. Load up. Anyone else here that we can kind of use? Swiss, Dutch, German 2 again, but I think that one of them's from Paderborn, and that technically could come in handy if he's tradable or not. I can't remember. But we do have a few more silver players in the club because we have been doing it. Just a guy. Alex Suarez, here's from Spanish League 2. I think we had a few of these guys as well. Just see if we can maybe complete this episode right now here with this. Not complete like the episode is in, like, complete this little part with a pack would be nice. Just getting out some content, of course. I'm just keeping an eye on the time. At 6:40, we got time. It takes me only a little bit to get to work. It's a goalkeeper from France, and that's another French guy too, and that's another Spanish 2 guy as well. Alright. That should be enough to see what we're going to do. So what positions have we got there? We've got 2 centre-backs from Espan 2, which is really nice. And we need team chemistry of 45. Oh, wow. In that case, then I'm going to do this easy. And then the rest is all bronze. Well, in that case, then, let's just go... Let's just go bronze common... untradeable, and let's just see what we get. Right. Almost don't want to get rid of these 2 because they link up together. There might be another SBC that we can do that in. Doesn't have to be anything really. Could be any position. Yeah, sure, have that. And then we have a bronze goalkeeper. You can go in here. Sure, Dixon and... just to keep those 2 Irish guys together. They could be like really good. Saudi Arabian guys are going to be really hard to get into. Right. Yes, we will send them away. So 2 Spanish guys linking in. Maybe went overkill with the chem, but like we should be okay. And yeah, alright, not a problem. Let's go and see that pack as well. And then I think I'll end this part of the episode. In terms of the transfers quickly, I don't think any of the bronze guys sold, and the guy that we saw going for 5k, this guy here, started going back down to like a K last night. Maybe we should quickly check John quickly and see what we should be listing up our John for quickly as well before we get to work. But yeah, John was going for like 400 coins in a day, and then when we got home last night, the lowest one on the market was ours at 5k, and it didn't sell, which was not nice. That was in yesterday's episode. Still going for over a K though. So like, I'm guessing that if we just pick the right time to sell, it's not bad. So like 1.5, 1.6, 1.9. I still got mine for 300 coins. So that's profit at least. I'm gonna quickly go list him up in this episode. I know it's been a bit of a wordy episode. Not much that you can really do about it. Those guys are still on the transfer list. I would definitely look to check about selling these guys. But yeah, when we obviously got around to putting him up, we found that he was that. So let's just do that. Right, 900, 1.2, and see if he sells, and then the rest we're just going to list back up, and I'll list all this stuff up in my own time and see how we go. But yeah, that's not too bad. Let's go into this pack as well, YouTube, and see if I pack anything. Highly doubt it. It's a 75 plus rat player. It might not even be tradable. It might be tradable. A rare gold player at 75 or higher. Give me a walkout out of one of these. Sure, I'll take that. I highly doubt it. No walkout, no boards, so here's what it is. Look, don't really care as long as it's not 75. I think even Nagby may be duplicate untradeable. Right, let's hope he's tradable. Yes, that's good. Rightio. I don't mind them coming into the club and that. Apparently he's going for that much, really. Alright, let's just do that. See if we can get him out for a bit more than his discard as well. But yeah, so look, here's what it is. Free 700 coins. Take it. Could have been really good as well. Feel like for the rest of today's episode, it's going to be Bronze Pack Method while I'm at the hospital. And it's going to be... Oh, something went straight away. Nagby go for 700 coins, did he? Beautiful. Oh, he went for 1-2 off the bat, straight out. Well done, Jean. There we go. Okay, I'm definitely going to look to trade with Jean as well during the day. And if I start seeing his price go down, not a problem. While we're here, we may as well check what Chilware's going for at the moment. Weekend League coming up. I doubt he's going massive. And because I got Simi at the cast at left back, I'm still going to keep calling him that. In my cheap team, I don't need to. And Geld could be going up in price because of that Ansu Fati SBC. Doesn't look like he has either. And obviously with the Witzel SBC, this guy could be going as well for a little bit more than what he was before. Isn't. I might hold on to these guys as well, and then we've obviously got Modric still sitting around in the club too. But yeah, we still lost a little bit of money on Modric. These prices may still rise with Weekend League tomorrow, and it will probably be worth selling on the Friday for the Weekend League. But I think that's definitely what we're going to do, is definitely sell all these guys tomorrow. The guys that I think I can definitely list for Weekend League. These guys here, I think I've just been lazy. And then the rest, yeah, which is not too bad. Alright, YouTube, so that's going to be the end of this part of the episode. It is 6:45 in the morning. I'm going to go to work. Going to go see Mum pretty much straight away afterwards as well when I come back home. When we do come home, we will definitely have got our rewards, I would imagine. Unless I come home a bit earlier. Like, there's a lot of people coming to visit Mum, then I won't stick around all day and then come back a bit later again in the night. Which should give me some time maybe to do a few things as well. Until I come back to YouTube, see you guys in a second. For you guys, it'll be like that. For me, I've got to get through a 5-6 hour shift at work and then go see Mum. Links down below as always. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you made it this far. And also, big thank you for the support. 10 episodes have been really great. Couple dislikes in the last couple of videos. I don't particularly mind dislikes, but if there's something that you're not liking and there's a particular pattern that you're not liking, please pop it in the comment section. Definitely try to change it as well. Because in terms of views, even though we're a really small channel, but the fact that we've got consistently over 10 views in the last like 5 episodes is something that most Football Manager videos struggle to do. And as much as I like creating content, it's really nice to see when the channel is starting just to pick up that little bit too. So if you want to, let me know. Maybe give me something that you would like me to work on. By all means, I already know what a couple of people are going to say. But yeah, put that in there too. And I'll see you guys in a second for a recap of what we traded with, if we traded at all whilst at the hospital, Bronze Pack Method recap, and everything else. Just keep in mind, we're on 182k. So if it's the goal, maybe, let's see if we can get to 190k just by trading. Who knows? And we'll see you guys in a second. Don't go anywhere. Hello YouTube, it's Damien, it's part 2 of episode 10, and you guys are probably wondering what on earth is going on, what is this room? This is my back room. Mum in hospital, but my sister's going to stay at her boyfriend's house for the night, so I've just decided that I am going to go into the back room and make sure we get no lag. In saying that, to those guys in my stream, I am now starting to think it's an OBS problem, not my computer, because we shouldn't get any lag on the computer anyway, because we're running a LAN cable. But this is the second stream in a row where we've gone from no issues to now 2 issues with lag spikes in like
20 in like 2 streams and whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, YouTube, we do have Divya Rival rewards. I've got a bit of a surprise for you. We stayed in rank 3, so we're going to take some untradeable rewards in just a second. But we obviously started with today's episode with 82k in terms of trading. I actually have 181k, but I have a lot of things to sell. As you can see, a few Van de Beeks went as well, and a John did go for 1.5. John's been flooding the market with like 800 coins. I've been trying to stick around at the moment with everything that's going on. As you can see, Yum Wong saying at one stage today I was going for 5k. I haven't been able to sell him for 2.5. When I last checked, he was actually going for like 800 coins. So we bought all of these 150, 250 on bid. Same with the Johns. John's currently going for about a K. I am just going to keep listing him as I have him set at the moment, because there will be a point in the market tonight where it's just like no drama and they will be the cheapest in the market. But the fact that we got something sold straight off the bat. What sold straight off the bat? Alright. Wow, the Spurs keep it for 1.6. Oh. Hits why you sell your kits, boys. 1.6 and 150 for the Leipzig kid, which is nice. But yeah, I'm very happy with all of that, obviously, and stuff for selling. So we're actually about like 100 coins, maybe 200 coins up, and everything's still to sell. And obviously we've got all this stuff to go to as well, YouTube. So that's just from the boys that were, or the lads that would have watched the YouTube episode this morning, or, you know, you're not watching it this morning. You know what I mean? The guys in stream, you would have no clue what I'm on about. Anyhow, does not matter right now. We have got Division Rival rewards. And let's celebrate by taking some untradeable rewards. I am going to take untradeable yet again. We are in a very good spot with the club. We are in a very good spot with the club. Yep, thank you. We'll take our rewards, thanks. I'm going to take obviously the untradeable, which is 2 mega packs. 2 mega packs, 2 rare election player packs, 2 jumbo premium gold packs. We could take a rare pack and all that as well. Or we could take the good old 40k coins, which is the boring thing. I'm definitely taking the untradeable option. I'll have 180k. I've probably got at least another 10k or so of stuff of bronze items to sell there when they do eventually go. Walkout's copy and pasted in the chat. I love to see it, please. And then on top of that, we obviously got the lads that I'm just waiting for probably tomorrow to sell them. Weekend League first time round is tomorrow. I would imagine that there are going to be some lads that are going to go up in price, and I have a few of them in there. And the team of the weeks haven't gone up just yet, but they will go up soon. Anyway, we have got packs coming in, nice and hot. For the rest of this episode, YouTube, I am going to do the Yotta objective. I'm going to show you what my team looks like at the moment with all the untradeable guys that we do have. And then after that, I think we're going to play one game, full game. See if we're going to get any lag or not as well. Trying to do the Yotta objective, and here we are. How are you, AJ? Not bad, my man. Not bad. Good to see you. Let's get into our first pack as AJ walks in. AJ's going to give us an icon straight off the bat. I'm just telling everybody right now. It's an icon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I'll have my icon. Thank you. It's all good. Is it a walkout first up? It's not. Is it boards? It's not. So it's absolutely shocking. AJ, what are you doing? You've got to bring the luck, my man. In the end, though... Have you moved house? No, this is the back room. Kim Bempe actually is a very nice untradeable to have because he does link into a lot of things for SBCs, but if there's ever a need for a League 1 side, untradeable, he's definitely it. And we do get Hulk as well. He used to look so much better, Hulk. There you go. And his photo looks weird there. Anyone else of note? Not really. No one's going to go into my team. Any duplicate items? Apparently not. Sniper Chemstyle is always not too bad. I'm never going to use that. Sparkler, sure. Happy with that. And the Adidas Bull, sure. We'll do that. And we go into pack number 2. The chat just going off. Good to see AJ in the chat. How have you been, AJ? No, we have not moved houses. This is my back room where the modem is, and we should be getting a lot faster internet in this room. Alright, here we go. Pack number 2. Walkout, please. No. Boards? No. So 2 4 packs, but the Jumbo Premium Gold packs are pretty garbage. And in the end, we're going to get Muslera. Yet again, not bad for the SBCs as well. They're not bad for the SBCs, which is good. We do get Stindl. We got 2 duplicates. Hopefully they're not untradeable. Douglas Luiz actually has a not bad card, but I don't think I'm ever going to use him. But he will be good for an SBC probably. Anything else here? Not really. Flat Teal, sure, keep that. Hopefully we don't have this guy untradeable. We do, and this I don't really care. This could be untradeable. Yeah, I don't really care. Rightio. So nothing really there for me to really just be whatever. Gonna do the Hakimi SBC for the free gold pack. Oh, that's what I was meant to do with the hospital. Completely forgot. I didn't. Alright, chat. Mega pack. or rare election players packs? Which one are we doing first? Also, YouTube, links down below. Like, subscribe, obviously. But the links, go get in the Gentleman Gaming Discord, and then, of course, stream. Like, come on, it's so hype. It's so nice to be on stream. Get us into the stream. Come follow us live. You know, past the 1,050 follower mark, and there we go. All right, the mega pack's next. Says the stream. My Dimsim, the mod has spoken, and we are going into a mega pack. When do we get anything? No walkout, no boards. Ouch! It has been really harsh on us so far. Ruben Neves is untradeable. Ruben Neves is untradeable. Wow, he gets a Soko. That is massive. He's going straight. And Smalling's not bad to have untradeable as well. Wesley doesn't have the speed, but that is a very nice card to pick up. Piszczek as well is a very nice card to pick up too. But Sissoko, that is a very nice card for the Yotta SBCs that we will be doing. Compare his price, because he should be going for a little bit with Weekendly coming up. He is currently going for 48k. That is unreal. Now, some people will be saying, but Damien, that's 48k that you could have had to sell. I am saying this right now. He's the sort of guy that you will be able to go back to and use a lot this FIFA. I am really happy that's 48k saved in my mind. I actually think that's a really good pack for us. We also get a Shadow as well, which is not too bad. Gonna get rid of that. The King Power, nice to see it, but I'm not gonna do anything. Arsenal Stadium thing, don't really care. And I'm pretty sure this Ruben Neves is untradeable. I don't know what I'm going to do there, YouTube. It's untradeable. It's the first time that we've really been bitten by the untradeable thing. You guys can probably see me taking my sock on or not. If I do that when I'm nervous. That, maybe you didn't, and maybe I just said that out loud. I do not know. Come watch the stream live. Right. What do I want to do with this? Don't really care about the Arsenal stuff. Private kid, don't really care. What do we do? What do we do? Obviously, it would have been nice to sell Sissoko too, but... Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to keep all of that. And we have a duplicate. I'm just going to see, is there an SBC that is worth throwing him into? I don't want to really throw him in a Witzel, and I don't want to really throw him in a Fatty. Fatty is the most tempting out of the lot for me though. 83 rated squad, 1 La Liga player. I know indeed. Just gonna have a quick look if we can do this part really easy. I don't really care about Ericsson. I don't care about Icardi. Tongan, obviously. Ruben Neves will go. Muslera can go. Carl Lopez can go. Fabian can go. Rulli can go. Alright. What's the chemistry need to be? Minimum 70. Have I got chem here? I don't even think I'm going to get anywhere near the chem. What do we get back for this one, do we? Do we get a good pack back for this? We get a mixed players pack, which actually isn't the worst because some silvers and some bronzes are going. What I'm going to do, YouTube, is I'm going to build that one there, the Ansu Fati, right? Because I do think that at worst comes to worst, if we ever did complete Fatty, he has got I'm pretty sure Fatty's got another month, by the way. He's got like 24 days. In 24 days, I think I'll have enough to do Fatty without it being the 100 and whatever K, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go complete Fatty. We're going to come back with Ruben Neves into that, and we're going to come back with the rest of the rewards, YouTube. Be back in just a second. Don't go anywhere. That is the beauty of the beast. I'm taking untradeable rewards. We get a Sissoko that's 50k, but at least 50k safe, and he is going into my Yotta team to do the Yotta SBC, and probably someone that we will definitely use down the track because he's such a good, well-rounded card. And then, obviously, Ruben Neves. Look, untradeable 82. I've got a few untradeable 85s and 83s. Look, if you're telling me that I can basically do Ansu Fati, one of the Ansu Fatis for free, makes that insanely good value, and his card is not bad at all. If he wants to show me, it's like 4/4, and he is very, very, very nippy, and definitely someone that I definitely would like to have off the bench for weekend league. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a second with that one there completed. Welcome back, YouTube. It is now time to go and give this La Liga squad its first little tick. Everybody here is untradeable except for, I think, Dennis Suarez and the goalkeeper, not Khedira. I tried to get Khedira in there, but him, Mark Kezian. The rest are all untradeable, already in the club, already pack pulled. This Christian Eriksen is untradeable, and this Christmas Icardi is, of course, untradeable as well. But yeah, everybody else is there. Ruben Neves there at left back to get rid of him, so we don't have him untradeable. We get a mixed players pack that is tradable back from that one there. And yes, please. There we go, lads. A few of those lads go out. Eriksen is on my bench, and so is Lattard for my Italian side that I do use. But that is okay. I don't particularly mind that as well, because I'll just put other people back on the bench. And there you go. Right, we get a mixed players pack. One of the Onsu Fatties is done, and that allows me to go and do other things. And there we are. I think it lasts for about half an hour to an hour, dim the band. I'm not sure. Alright, so if I was to go now back into my store and back into this. Hello, cheeky dog. You are cheeky. What are you doing? Come over here. Yes. Go that way. You're on my headphones now. We now have the other mega packs to open. And we should be able to be putting Ruben Neves back into the club as well. Yes. Alright, so I think that's what we're going to do with any higher rated untradables at the moment. Is dump them into Fatty. And do Fatty sporadically. But I'm definitely going to complete Fatty over the next 24 days. That is for sure. I have the coins. I'm going to have the money. And I do think he's going to be good enough. Alright, in the mega pack we go again. And that's not a walkout. And that's not boards yet again. And there we are. We do get ourselves Zahavi. And somebody tells me he's untradeable as well. We've only taken untradeable rewards twice. So you're going to tell me we've got so many untradables that we've already packed? Oh my god. Hello, baby. Yes. Alex, how are ya? Ideal super sub. Beautiful. He's not worth anything anymore. It's not worth anything anymore. But what a super sub to have. Mateus Pereira as well. Terry Abraham. Ailing. We have a super sub of Dreams. Violet and Green Stadium theme. Interesting. Who would use that? Wow. And I think Hulk's untradeable too. If they're all untradeable, and Mendoza should be. I'm happy to throw these two away. I don't really care. They're only 80s. The rest is all good. Not a problem. And there we are. We don't have that much in the club. Alright, I'm going to take the mixed players. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave the mixed players pack till last because it is technically tradable. So we're doing to rare election players pack number 1. And we are praying for a walkout or something of that nature. And do we get it? We don't. We get boards? We're yet to get any boards, EA. We get ourselves Lamar. How are you, Thomas? Good to see you. I'm just going to quickly move this out of the way, my dog. Yeah, I don't need you wrecking that. William Joes as well. Brent Frey, some untradables that we don't have, and a 76 guy that we do have. Is he tradable? He is. Beautiful. Alright, and that's all good for the SBCs. And there we are. Rare Action Players Pack number 2. Can we get one set of boards, lads? Hasn't been the worst rewards, hasn't been the greatest rewards. Come on, please, EA. Nope, and no boards again. So, that has been horrid. We get a UCL card or Copa Libertadores card. We do. We get Lopez. He may become in handy a bit later down the line, which is good. Definitely going to keep hold of all those sort of cards. And we get ourselves Hector Bellerin. That is very nice because I have Yedlin here. Rafinha as well is also not a bad card to pick up. And Dakar from the Austrian League has got a little bit. We get Hulk again. Can we stop getting like the same guys? So Hulk's already untradeable. We know that. And Stuani is tradable. Beautiful. We'll get him to the list as well. These guys untradeable. Hector Bellerin's going to go into my team as well for the Yotta. And there we go. So Hector comes in. I'm going to sell my Yedlin that I bought for a K, who was in my team. And lucky last, the mixed players pack that we get back from Unsu Fatty. Are we going to get anything of note back that is worth any coins here, YouTube? Do we? We don't. Boards? Nope. No dramas. We get ourselves Ryan Babel. Or a Liverpool legend. Not really, but nice to see you, Ryan. And there we are. Anyone of note that we know is any good? Doesn't look like it. These guys may be selling. I will have a look a little bit later. I will have a look at the rare guy because there's a couple of guys going for like 10k for whatever reason. This guy won't be. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we'll look to sell these guys. Oh, wow, he's Portuguese from the French League. Can I check your price, thanks? He might be a bit. He's not. He's going to be a bit when SBCs come out. And now I'm just going to check if any of these guys are going. Not really. Alright, we're just going to keep them. Alright, not a problem. So not the greatest rewards, YouTube, but not the worst. But definitely some good cards that help me with the Yota SBC, which is really good. I will definitely go and list these guys, all these transfer listed sort of stuff a bit later on as well. And yeah, as you can see, those Donny Van de Beeks did sell for 17k as well. But yeah, for this we're going to do. So in just a second, YouTube, we'll be back with the team all nice and ready for the SBCs. I clicked the wrong thing to end this part of the episode. Good stuff. Damien, obviously in the new room. These guys, you can tell. But yeah, obviously I'm really keen to get into this. The squad, I will show you in a second when it's all ready to go. And we'll get into a Rivals game. Can we start completing Yotta today? Hopefully so. Welcome back, YouTube. I was going to give you a full game of like, oh yeah, let's try and complete Yotta. I just got smacked 13-0. Few things to say. I was playing the 4-2-3-1, went 5-0 down. I switched to attacking to go 4-4-2, went ultra attacking and counter, you know, which I haven't had anything set up for my ultra attacking one. So we played 4-2-3-1, fullbacks going. I just decided not to change it to try and score. Secondly, welcome to Division 2, right? The guy obviously knows I'm trying to do an objective. The guy has got a stellar squad, right? The guy has got Ian Wright, Dybala, Courtois informing goals, Militao's there, Joe Gomez is there. Great, not a problem, my man, right? Do you think the guy ever stops to think, okay, I'm beating this guy, he's not going to come back, he's not going to win. Here's 2 goals with here's an assist with a Portuguese player and a finesse goal or something. Like, even just one of them. Like, yeah, whatever. No. What's the point? So, yeah, in the end. And the whole reason I played the full 90s, I think that a guy that's in Division 2 has enough common sense to go, oh, yeah, not a problem, that's it. But no. So, we came up against some, you know, probably some 12-year-old that gets bashed up at school and he now feels good about himself. So, at least we gave a win to someone like that. And that's how I'm going to think about it. That some guy that desperately needed something in his life to cheer him up, just got it then. So hopefully that's what it is. We're probably going to be in Division 3 not too long in the future. But yeah, as well. And that's just really annoying for me because we came in with higher spirits. I've had a pretty good day. Mum's had a good day in hospital. And all I've done is I've come home. I want to complete this objective. I'm going to get spanked 30-0 my first game. So, and that's something maybe EA has to look at. Maybe put the objectives in friendlies so people can actually complete the objectives where it's not a sweat. I now have 29 instead of 30 games. I get no skill rating for that. I've got to go get relegated in order to complete the objective. And maybe EA's got to look into that maybe for FIFA 22 or later in FIFA 21 and objectives and go maybe take it out of a competitive game mode and put it into something else. Right, put it into friendly mode or make it so you don't have to do stuff with weakened sides. Make it that, okay, you really want this card, go score 30 goals in your 30 games in Rivals, or go score 30 goals within 10 matches, or something like that, right? Instead of going, no, you have to use a Premier League squad, and off you go. And instead of, and I don't want to have to go and build a 200k team in order to play in Division 2, and off I go. You know, put it in friendlies. Put it as a mystery ball challenge. You know, so where 2 guys can match up and go, yep, we're doing the objective, not a problem. Okay, what do you need? Okay, you need 2 assists, not a problem. I need 2 goals. Great, not a problem. Go play. Instead, nah, I'll go get pumped. So yeah, great. That puts it down on what was a really good day. Have a good one, YouTube. See you at episode 10. You'll probably get a couple more dislikes now because I've called some guy that's probably not 12 and probably gets bashed up at school and he got to win. Great. I don't care. I'm annoyed. I'm allowed to be annoyed. If you don't like it, not the channel for you. Have a good day. Thank you. Goodbye.